Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know this is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English?
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Today, Emma, I am imagining myself sitting quietly in a small cafe. The room feels warm and comfortable, and I can hear soft sounds around me. I feel relaxed as I sit at the table. This kind of place makes me want to slow down and enjoy the moment.
I can imagine that clearly, Roy, and it feels very peaceful. Cafes often feel calm and welcoming to me. People sit, talk softly, and enjoy their time. It feels like a nice place to practice slow English.
When I sit in a cafe, I like to look around before speaking. I notice the tables, the lights, and the menu. This quiet looking helps my mind feel ready. I do not feel any rush at all.
I do the same thing, and it helps me feel comfortable. Looking around first gives me time to relax. I feel more confident when I understand the space. That calm feeling makes speaking easier later.
Curious, Emma, do you enjoy ordering dessert when you go to a cafe? I often feel happy when I think about dessert. It feels like a small reward after a meal. That thought makes me smile inside.
Yes, I really enjoy it, Roy, and it feels special to me. Dessert feels like a moment just for enjoyment. I like to take my time choosing. That slow choosing makes the experience more enjoyable.
I like how dessert feels slow and gentle. There is usually no hurry when choosing something sweet. That slow pace feels very friendly for English learners. It allows time to think and breathe.
Yes, and cafes often feel patient. The staff usually wait kindly. They understand that people need time to choose. This patience makes it easier to speak slowly.
When I imagine ordering dessert, I see myself sitting politely. I wait for the right moment to speak. I take a small breath before talking. That breath helps my voice feel steady.
That preparation feels very kind to yourself, Roy. Taking a breath is a small but powerful action. It helps calm the body. A calm body helps words come out smoothly.
Curious, Emma, do you ever practice what you want to say in your head before ordering? I sometimes do that quietly. It makes me feel more ready. That small practice feels helpful.
Yes, I do that often, Roy. I repeat the words softly in my mind. This helps me remember them when I speak. It also makes me feel more confident.
I like how gentle this practice is. There is no pressure. Thinking in English is already learning. Even before speaking, the mind is working. That is very encouraging.
Yes, and listeners should remember that listening and thinking are also practice. You do not need to speak right away. You can enjoy the sound of English. Slowly. That is perfectly okay.
When I imagine a listener with us now, I see them sitting quietly and listening. They may imagine a cafe in their mind. They feel calm and safe. This image feels very warm to me.
I imagine that too, and it makes me feel happy. Learning can happen in a peaceful way. There is no need for stress. English can be gentle and friendly.
In this first part, we are just sitting in the cafe and feeling comfortable. We are not ordering yet. We are only enjoying the atmosphere and preparing our minds. This step is very important.
Yes, and it's okay to stay in this moment for a while. You do not need to hurry. Feeling calm comes first. Speaking will come naturally later.
I feel very calm talking about this with you, Emma. Ordering dessert feels like a pleasant and friendly topic. I hope listeners feel relaxed and comfortable with us.
I feel calm too, and I hope listeners feel the same. In the next part, we will slowly begin ordering dessert. We will go step by step with slow and gentle English.
Now that we are sitting comfortably in the cafe, Emma, I imagine myself picking up the menu slowly. I hold it gently and look at the dessert page. I feel curious and calm at the same time. This moment feels quiet and pleasant.
I can imagine that moment very clearly, Roy, and it feels very familiar. Holding the menu gives me time to think. I like to read slowly and not rush myself. This slow reading helps my mind stay relaxed.
When I look at the dessert look menu, I often read the names quietly in my head. I do not hurry to choose. I let my eyes move slowly from one item to another. This gentle pace helps me feel comfortable.
I do the same thing, and it helps me enjoy the moment more. Even if I do not understand every word, I can still imagine the dessert. That imagination makes choosing feel easier and more fun.
Emma, do you ever feel excited but a little unsure when choosing dessert? I sometimes feel that way because there are many sweet choices. When that happens, I take a slow breath. That breath helps me feel calm again.
Yes, I feel that too, Roy. And breathing really helps me. Dessert should feel enjoyable, not stressful. When I slow down my breathing, my thoughts become clearer. That makes choosing feel gentle and easy.
I like how dessert gives us permission to slow down. No one expects us to decide quickly. This makes ordering dessert a very friendly moment for practicing English. We can take our time without worry.
Yes, and cafe staff usually understand that people need time. They wait patiently and do not rush us. That patience makes the cafe feel like a safe place to speak slowly.
When I am ready to order, I imagine myself looking up from the menu politely. I wait for the staff to come closer. I feel my body sitting calmly in the chair. That calm posture helps my voice feel steady.
That calm posture is very important, Roy. When the body feels relaxed, the voice follows. Even simple English sounds clearer when we feel comfortable. This helps communication feel smooth.
Ordering dessert does not need many words. Simple sentences are enough. We can speak slowly and clearly. The goal is understanding, not perfect English.
I agree, and I want listeners to remember that. You do not need to say a lot. One simple sentence can be enough to order dessert. Simple English works very well in cafes.
Sometimes before speaking, I quietly repeat my sentence in my head. I want it to feel natural and easy. This small practice gives me confidence. It helps my words come out smoothly.
I do that too, and it helps me feel ready. Repeating quietly is like warming up the voice. It makes speaking feel less sudden. That gentle preparation feels very kind.
Emma, do you ever worry about pronunciation when ordering dessert? I sometimes worry a little. When that happens, I remind myself that speaking slowly helps people understand me. That thought helps me relax.
Yes, I sometimes worry too, Roy, but I try to stay calm. Cafe staff listen carefully and kindly. They usually understand even if pronunciation is not perfect. Remembering this makes me feel safer.
I like how kindness plays a big role here. Most people want to help. When we speak politely and slowly, communication becomes easier. This makes English feel more friendly.
Yes, and friendliness is very powerful. A calm voice and a small smile can help a lot. These small things support our words. They make the moment feel human and warm.
After ordering dessert, I often feel a small sense of relief. I think quietly, I did it. That feeling feels sweet, just like dessert itself. It stays with me for a while.
I know that feeling well, and it always makes me happy inside. Small successes feel very rewarding. They help build confidence gently and naturally.
I want listeners to know that even ordering one dessert is good practice. You do not need a long conversation. One short exchange is enough. Every small moment matters.
Yes, and you can stop when you feel comfortable. Learning does not need to be long or tiring. Short, calm practice moments are very effective. Listening to yourself is important.
I imagine a listener ordering dessert and then sitting back in their chair. They feel proud and relaxed. They wait quietly for their dessert to arrive. That calm waiting feels very pleasant.
I imagine that too, and it feels very peaceful. That moment of waiting can feel like a reward. It shows that speaking English can lead to nice experiences.
As we continue this conversation, I feel more relaxed talking about ordering dessert. It feels less scary and more enjoyable. I hope listeners feel that same comfort growing inside them.
I hope so too, Roy. In the next part, we will reflect more on feelings and confidence while ordering dessert. We will continue slowly and gently, just like before.
As we move into this part, Emma, I feel even more relaxed sitting in the cafe. The sounds around me feel soft and familiar now. My body feels comfortable in the chair, and my breathing feels slow. This comfort makes the whole experience feel safe and pleasant.
I feel that comfort too, Roy, and it feels very reassuring. When we stay in one place for a while, the space starts to feel friendly. I notice that my shoulders feel lighter. That light feeling helps my thoughts stay calm and clear.
After ordering dessert, I often notice a small change inside myself. The nervous feeling from before slowly disappears. I realize that speaking was easier than I expected. This realization gives me quiet confidence.
That realization is very important, Roy, especially for learners. Fear often feels big before we speak. After we speak, it becomes smaller. This shows that trying is stronger than fear.
Emma, do you notice how your mind feels after you order dessert? My mind feels calmer and more open. I stop thinking about mistakes. I start enjoying the moment instead.
Yes, I notice that too, Roy, and it feels very real. After speaking, my thoughts slow down. I feel proud that I tried. That pride feels gentle and supportive.
I like how that pride does not need to be loud. It stays quietly inside. In a cafe, quiet pride feels very natural. It matches the peaceful feeling of the place.
Yes, and quiet pride helps confidence grow slowly. It does not rush or push us. It allows us to feel safe while learning. That safety is very important for progress.
While waiting for dessert, I often look around the cafe again. I notice people talking softly and enjoying their time. I feel part of the space. That feeling of belonging feels very comforting.
That feeling is one of my favorite parts, Roy. Sitting and waiting feels calm. There is nothing to do but relax. This waiting time feels like a reward after speaking.
I want listeners to understand that confidence does not come before action. It often comes after. Ordering dessert is a small action, but it can create a big feeling of success. That success helps future moments feel easier.
I agree deeply, and this idea can help many learners. You do not need to feel ready before speaking. Speaking helps you become ready. That gentle shift in thinking can change everything.
When I remember my early experiences ordering food in English, I remember feeling careful and quiet. I worried about saying the wrong thing. Over time, I learned that people still understood me. That understanding helped me relax.
That lesson is very comforting, Roy. Perfect English is not necessary for understanding. People listen with patience and kindness. Knowing this helps learners feel less afraid of making mistakes.
In cafes, communication often includes smiles and eye contact. These small actions support words. They help meaning travel more easily. This shows that English is not only about sentences.
Yes, and that makes speaking feel more human. You can smile, nod, and speak slowly. These actions help your words feel friendly. They help the other person feel comfortable too.
I imagine a listener remembering this conversation while sitting in a cafe. They feel nervous at first, then they remember to breathe. They speak slowly and gently. That memory supports them in a quiet way.
I imagine that too, and it makes me feel hopeful. Our voices can stay with them in real life. That connection helps turn listening into real action. Learning becomes part of daily life.
Emma, do you think confidence from ordering dessert can help in other situations? I feel that once confidence starts, it spreads. Speaking here can help speaking elsewhere feel easier.
I truly believe that, Roy. One positive experience can change many future moments. Ordering dessert can lead to ordering food, asking questions, and starting conversations. Confidence grows step by step.
That idea makes me feel encouraged. It shows that learning English is connected to simple daily moments. Dessert is just one small step. Many gentle steps will follow naturally.
Yes, and learners do not need to rush those steps. Each moment will come at the right time. Patience keeps learning calm and enjoyable. There is no hurry at all.
As we come near the end of this part, I feel calm and thankful. Talking about these feelings feels honest and supportive. I hope listeners feel more confident and relaxed now.
I feel thankful too, Roy, and I hope listeners feel supported. In the next and final part, we will gently close our time in the cafe. We will end slowly, warmly, and kindly together.
As we begin this final part, Emma, I feel a very gentle and peaceful mood in the cafe. It feels like the moment after dessert arrives and everything slows down. I imagine the table feeling cozy and the air feeling warm. This calm atmosphere makes me want to reflect quietly.
I feel that peaceful mood too, Roy, and it feels very comforting. Ending our cafe time slowly feels right. There is no rush to leave or speak quickly. We can sit here and enjoy the calm together.
When I look back at the whole experience of ordering dessert, I notice how simple it really was. I sat down, looked at the menu, spoke slowly, and waited. Nothing was rushed or stressful. That simplicity makes the experience feel successful and kind.
I agree, and that kindness is very important for learners. When English feels kind, it feels possible. Listeners can imagine themselves doing the same thing. That imagination builds quiet confidence inside.
I want listeners to remember that ordering dessert in English does not need to feel difficult. Simple words and a calm voice are enough. You do not need perfect grammar or fast speech. Understanding is the real goal.
Yes, and even if your words feel slow or unsure, that is okay. Cafe staff usually listen patiently. They are used to different voices and accents. Knowing this can help reduce fear.
Sometimes people worry about making mistakes when ordering food. I understand that feeling very well. But mistakes often pass quickly. The conversation continues and understanding still happens. That thought helps me relax.
That thought can really help learners feel calmer. Making mistakes does not stop communication. It is part of learning. Accepting this makes speaking feel lighter and less scary.
I imagine a learner now sitting at a table with their dessert in front of them. They feel a small smile on their face. Inside, they feel proud because they ordered in English. That quiet pride feels warm and sweet.
I love that image because it feels very real. That pride can stay with them long after they leave the cafe. It can make the next English moment feel easier. One small success can change many feelings.
Ordering dessert is a small part of daily life, but it can become a meaningful learning moment. When English connects to real life, it feels more natural. Learning does not need to feel separate from enjoying life.
Yes, and when learning feels natural, it stays longer in the mind. English becomes familiar instead of frightening. Familiar things feel friendly. That friendliness helps learners keep going gently.
Curious, Emma, if you could give one gentle message to someone learning English in a cafe, what would it be? I think simple messages can stay in the heart for a long time.
I would tell them to enjoy the moment. You are allowed to take your time. Speaking slowly is okay. Feeling calm is more important than speaking perfectly.
That message feels very warm and supportive. Enjoying the moment helps learning feel pleasant. When we enjoy, the mind opens naturally. That openness helps English flow more easily.
I hope listeners remember that learning slowly is still learning. There is no need to compare yourself to others. Every small step matters. Ordering dessert is already a step forward.
As we come to the end of our time in the cafe, I want to thank everyone who stayed with us. Listening carefully takes patience and focus. That effort shows care and courage. It truly matters.
I want to thank them too, and I hope they feel proud of themselves. Choosing to practice English is a brave choice. Even listening quietly is meaningful and valuable practice.
Please remember that English is not something to fear. It is a tool to help you enjoy your life more fully. Ordering dessert, talking kindly, and sharing small moments are all part of that journey.
And you can practice again anytime you want. The next cafe visit can be another gentle chance. Each time can feel a little easier. Progress grows naturally this way.
I feel very calm and thankful as we finish this conversation with you, Emma. Talking together always feels warm and supportive. I hope listeners feel that same support with them now.
I feel thankful too, Roy, and I hope listeners carry this calm feeling into their day. They can take it into their next cafe visit or any conversation. English can stay slow and friendly.
Thank you for spending this time with us and for practicing in your own way. We will meet again to talk about more simple, real-life situations. Until then, please be kind to yourself and speak slowly.
Yes, thank you so much for being here with us today. Keep enjoying English in small, peaceful moments. We are always here to practice together. Goodbye for now, and take good care.